Hey there, good morning, Proniacs. Welcome to this COVID-19 edition of Pronoia Mornings. It is a Wednesday, and on Wednesdays I usually take care of myself a lot. I usually go and get my hair cut, maybe get some cryotherapy, maybe some chiropractor. If I need to get my teeth done, that's something that I'll do on Wednesdays. But today, I slept in a little bit and I took some time to think. I got more information from my quality professional CPA, Chris Porter over at Porter Kinney, and he was talking me through the PPP loan funds that I received, what to do with them, our plan of action moving forward as far as what I'm paying for on my pay dates for our business, the Management Pronoia. So we got that going forward, and all I keep hearing is people saying, what are you going to do when you get out of this? And it seems like it's a turning point right now. The feeling is, the atmosphere is that we're going to get back to business here within the next couple of weeks. So that's exciting. I had a conversation with a client of mine who's over in Austria, and he said, initially when I had a conversation, I probably put it on one of these talks, he said that they had military that were covering the streets to make sure that you stayed in your houses. And this Monday, which was a couple days ago, they opened up all the businesses, but you weren't able to go out unless you needed something or you had something that you needed to take care of. But they lifted the curfew. They had a curfew originally until 6 p.m. and the restaurant said, no, that's not good. And so they extended that till 10 p.m. So I believe it's 6 in the morning until 10 p.m. is when you can be out and doing whatever it is that you need to be doing throughout the day over in Austria, which is exciting news because, as he had stated from everybody that he's talked to in the U.S., that the trends have continued 10 to 14 days in lag here in the U.S. So it seems like within 10 to 14 days, the news that I'm receiving personally is that we're probably likely going to get things back moving in the right direction instead of lockdown and people getting sick. And it seems like the anticipation of the amount of people that were going to be sick and dying has been very much over exaggerated. So we've got numbers that show right now that there's a lot less than anticipated, and we'll see where it goes moving forward. But I would assume we're opening things back up because it's either we have a lot of deaths from health or we have a lot of economic downturn and death in that sector. So that's things that we need to consider as we make this decision moving forward. Is it worth opening things back up, or is it beneficial for us to keep on lockdown while we just continue to devastate the economy? So being an economist, I'm all for opening it back up and then see how things progress and take it on a case by case, as we've done throughout this entire pandemic. We weren't prepared and ready for this. I mean, nobody was, it seems. There has been some people that work remotely and that work just on the internet that were able to maybe grow and be profitable throughout this, but every other sector, it's been pretty devastating, and we'll see those effects moving forward throughout the next year or so. I wanted to show something to you. I think it's right in here. There's a coyote den. So this morning I was out taking a look, and there's coyotes out there, a couple of them across the Amon Creek. This is Beer Falls, if you're familiar with the Tri-Cities in this area. If you grew up in this area, you'll know where I'm speaking and where I'm talking at and live at. See, that's my house there on the end here. But they'll be opening up these lots. This is the Hayden Home development, and so they just put in this road, and they're building up in here to start, and then they'll open these lots down here. Just some additional information for you today. I know that we were talking and I took a little break from the identity session and series that we're going through. I'll jump back into that tomorrow, but wanted to give you a heads up on how I was feeling. I'm feeling very hopeful. I wanted to share that word of hope with you and why I'm feeling that way and the information that I'm receiving so that I can extend that to you. And so my personal experience can maybe get you in a direction, in a mindset that we're going to get out of this, and when we get out of this, you can assure yourself that you'll be in a good position or you'll be in a better spot. So I hope this helps you today. Remember that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Thank you for joining me.